coming. Pow! Oh. Okay, you got Jackson 5 pretty tough, right? Uh-oh. That's not settling well.
I can't watch anymore.
If you get Jackson 5 and you end up throwing up, you really got him good. Okay.
I'm surprised no one on the Jackass crew puked.
Never happened?
Nope.
You want to try to make Sterling puke?
Yep.
Alright, so we're at the end of the show, and normally...
Whether it's a slick move or a rough ride, dumbass daredevils always make a splash. Now roar right in to number 5. Monster truck driver Chris Iagana isn't even competing in today's jumping event. But that doesn't stop him from showing off his skills. Or lack of them. His run at the ramp launches him 25 feet in the air. Maybe he shouldn't be waving at the crowd. The vehicle dives into a bone-jarring roll. Spectators rush to help free him from the wreckage. His roll cage is flattened, but Chris somehow escaped with just a minor injury to, you guessed it, his hand. As for his $50,000 machine, the damage is a little more substantial. He can laugh about it now, but next time Chris has the urge to suck up to the crowd, maybe he won't be so flip about it. When it comes to smarts, some lunatics on longboards come up short. This rocket scientist loses his balance and smacks the back of a parked pickup. The guy's okay, though the truck could use some body work. But not all boarders are so lucky. Just ask Jerrica Green, who's about to learn that extreme thrills have extreme consequences. Jerrica is going too fast on the turn. So when she starts to slide out, there's no stopping it. Her arm bends back, snapping a ligament in her elbow. But Jerrica is no quitter. In days, she's back on her wheels. It's clear she's never going to stop. But for a gal who's even more hard-headed, take a look at number 4. At a race in Australia, competitors are dropping like flies. One vicious hairpin turn is causing some hair-raising spills. And the worst is yet to come. A rider loses her board and gets sandbagged. She's knocked out and limp as a ragdoll. Fearing the worst, officials are instantly by her side. Then, to their relief, the rattle woman finally comes around. She suffered a concussion, but she'll live to skate another day. For speed fiends like her, sometimes surviving is the most you can ask for. For pain that's even harder to face, take a look at number 3. Bikers love to kick up some dirt. And And this bunch in England is pushing the limits in a local track. Tom is going for 3 big jumps in a row. But in this case, 3 is not the magic number. The reckless rider's front wheel hits the wrong side of the landing ramp. He goes head first over the handlebars and face first into a grind. His friends know it's bad. But they have no idea how bad until he finally staggers to his feet. His mug is a swollen, scraped, and dirty mess. And his brain's been through the ringer, too.
I can't remember anything today.
He may not remember losing face with his friends, but he'll have a painful reminder every time he looks in the mirror. Treadmills are supposed to keep you fit and physically healthy. As for mental health, not so much. Genius tries a handstand and he's tossed off the machine right onto the hard concrete floor. The numbskull suffers a nasty cut to his scalp and a headache that won't quit. Then there are these half-wits who have an even taller order, trying out a moving treadmill on stilts. But the dream comes crashing down. That worked so well, his buddy wants a shot. Somehow, neither of the towering twits suffer any serious injuries. But for the biggest treadmill tool, check out the jump and number 2. There are plenty of thrills at the circus. Entertainers, animals, even pretty girls. But this smooth stepper's real talent? Eating pavement. With his walkway spinning, the runner loses his footing 20 feet in the air. It's too late to get a grip, and he lands hard on his back. Fellow performers rush to see if he's all right. The man's taken to the hospital and treated for his injuries. But if he wanted to have the greatest show in motion, his act fell flat. Want to be on TV? Just send us a clip where you capture something totally wild, and we just might use it on the air. You can upload your video at uploadnash.com. Or send it to Top 20 Most Shocking, P.O. Box 1910, Hollywood, California, 90078.